Hey friends, today we're going to be drawing the Skull Trooper.
Yeah, from Fortnite. We hope you're excited and you're going to follow along with us. You need a marker.
Something paper.
Yeah,
and something to color with.
Something to color with. You ready to start?
Yes.
Let's first draw his eyes. We're going to draw 2 circles in the middle of our paper, but towards the top so that we have room for his body. So we're going to draw 2 circles. We're going to draw one like this, and then we're going to draw another one over here. Leave a little space, a little gap in between them. Yeah.
Like here?
Yeah, that's a good spot. Then in the top right, let's draw a smaller circle. And then we can color in the big circle and leave the little one white. This little circle is the highlight, so his eyes look shiny. Then we're going to draw the outside of his eyes. We're going to draw a shape that starts here. We're going to go up, touch the top, and then back down. We'll do the same thing over here. Touch the top of his eye and then back down. Yeah, and then let's connect the bottom. We're going to draw a curve that connects the left side over to the right on both sides. All right, we did his eyes. Now let's draw the shape or the skull eye that goes around it. So first we're going to draw a curve that comes over the top like this and then comes down on the outside. And we'll do the same thing over here. We're going to repeat that same step over here. Good. Okay, now we're going to draw the inside of the eye. We're going to draw a curve that comes down like this and then connects into the bottom. And we'll do the same thing over here on this side. Yeah. Then we're going to color the outside part of his eye. Then we're going to draw his nose. We're going to draw an upside down V. We're going to up and then come back down. Then let's connect the bottom so it looks like a triangle shape. Then let's color in that also. Then we're going to draw his mouth next. We're going to draw a straight line that comes across underneath his nose and ends right in the middle of each eye. Then we're going to draw the shape on the outside of his mouth. So we're going to draw a little curve or a oval on the left side and also on the right. Then we can also color that in. Now let's draw his teeth. We're first going to draw a line right down the middle. Yep. Then we're going to draw 2 more lines on the right and also on the left. Then let's connect each of these lines with a curve. Watch this, curve. And then we're going to draw another curve all the way to the outside. And we'll do the same thing on the right side, or the left side, I mean. And also the same on the bottom. Is that cool? That's a pretty easy way to draw skull teeth. All right, he looks really cool. Now let's draw the outside shape of his head. So we're going to start over here and we're going to draw a curve. Watch this. We're going to come down like this, down to a point for his chin right here. And then we're going to come back up on the other side and end in the same place, but on the right side. Yeah. You did it. Good job, man. It's a little tricky to draw that chin.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to draw the top of his head. We're going to draw a big curve that goes over the top like this. It's a big rainbow line for the top of his head. Oh, he looks awesome. Now he's wearing a hood, so let's draw that next. We're going to draw a straight, it's kind of a straight line, but kind of curves. It's got a subtle curve to it, and it goes over each eye, kind of like the same thing we did for the mouth. Then we're going to draw a curve that comes down like this on the side of his head, and we're going to follow it all the way down under his chin. And we can do the same thing on the right side. Now, if we ever go too fast, what can our art friends do?
Pause the video.
Yeah, you guys can pause the video if you need extra time to finish a step. Oh man, he's looking so cool. You got it. Yeah, good job. Now he's got a little seam on his hood that goes right down the middle. Then he has a few more shapes on his head. So we draw a little curve that, right here on his forehead and also on the right side. And then let's color those shapes in too. Now he has two more shapes, one on each cheek. We're going to draw a line that comes in underneath his eye and then connects down to his jaw. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Then right here on the side, we're going to draw another line that comes in and connects to the bottom part and do the same thing over here. Then let's color in those two shapes. What should we draw next?
His body.
His body, let's do it. We're going to draw two lines that come down from his chin, and they're going to come closer down at the bottom where his waist will be. See how they come closer together?
Yeah.
Now we're going to connect these two lines for his waist. And let's draw his legs next. We're going to draw two more lines, and now they're coming back out. Yeah. All right. Okay, now let's draw an A shape in between. Now watch how close I am right here. And then we're going to come back down over here on this side. And this is where his ankles are, so we get a little closer. Your guy looks like he's doing the splits or a power stance.
Oh, yeah.
Let's draw his shoes next. We're going to draw a line down for his heel first. Then we're going to draw his toes. We're going to draw a line that comes out and curves down. And do the same thing on the left side. Yeah, and then we can connect the bottom on each foot. Now let's draw the bottom of his boots. We're going to draw two lines, one on the front and the back on each foot. And then we can connect those also. Next, let's draw his arms. We're going to draw a curve that comes down like this on each side. Then we're going to start really close to this line, and we're going to draw another curve that comes up, and we can get further away towards the top. Yeah, okay, now let's draw his hands. We're first going to draw a U shape, a sideways U. Then let's draw a curve that comes down, looks like a C. And then we're going to draw his next finger, and then we're going to connect it up into his wrist. And we can add a few more fingers. Let's just draw a sideways J. Let's just draw two of them for his fingers. Yeah, good job. Now let's repeat those exact same steps on the right side, except flipped, going the other direction. So we'll draw a sideways U, the C shape that comes down, and then we'll draw that next finger that curves around and connects back up to his wrist. And then we'll draw a couple more fingers inside.
It's a big hand.
It's a big hand. I like it. That's the general shape of his body, but he has a lot more details. He has all of the skeleton bones on his costume. So let's add those next. Let's first draw his sternum right here in the middle of his chest. So we're going to draw a really long oval. Yeah. Then we're going to draw a curve that comes up like this to his shoulder. And we could do, let's repeat the same step on each side. Okay, now we're going to come back down. We're going to start up here, come down. Look how we got further away down here at the bottom, and then connect it in. And we'll do the same thing over here on this side. Cool. All right, now we can draw the next one. We're going to draw another one that comes in like this, both sides. And then we'll start up here on the point, come down and get further away at the bottom. And then we'll curve in. Then let's do the same thing over here and curve in. Now we're going to repeat the same step two more times. Now I know he has a lot more ribs than this, but we're just going to, that's all we have room to fit in his costume. So let's draw two more lines. Then we're going to draw that curve that comes down further away as it gets to the middle and then connect it in. And we'll do the same thing over here. And now we're going to add one more. Now this one we're going to aim down and come back up. Both sides. And then we'll repeat that same thing. We'll draw the other side and then connect it in. Another side over here and connect it in. All right, cool. Now right down the middle, we're going to draw a few more ovals, but they're going to be really short or they're on their sides. So there's one. And then I'm going to draw another one right below that one. That's for his spine. Next, we're going to draw his pelvis. we're going to draw a curve that comes down like this on each side towards the middle. We leave a little gap in between. Then we're going to draw 2 lines that come down. Then we're going to draw a curve like this on each side. And then we'll draw a line that goes out to the outside of his body. All right, cool. Now we could draw his leg bones. We're going to just draw let's draw 2 lines that come down like this, right down the middle. And then we'll draw a curve on the top. And we'll draw a curve on the bottom. And let's do the same thing over here on this side. 2 lines. Draw a curve that connects the top and a curve that connects the bottom. Then we can draw it. He's got a circle for his knee on both sides.
Oh wow, his knees.
They're really low, down by his ankle. That's okay. You kind of ran out of room. I'm also running out of room too. Or I'm just going to draw another oval right here we're going to draw 2 ovals for the leg bones. And you can actually just leave them off if you want.
Oh, well, I finished, so.
Good job. I'm going to do the same thing over here on this side. They got really small. You know what?
Those are its ankles.
We could even, yeah. We could even just color in that bottom part so it's just solid if we want and just leave the bone up. But that's one bone on his leg. Okay, now let's draw his arm bones. We're going to draw 2 lines, kind of like we did on the leg right here. 2 lines, and then draw a curve to connect the bottom and also the top. And we'll do the same thing over here. 2 lines. And make sure you don't draw it too long so that you have room for his other bones on his arms. Now he has 2 bones here. So we'll first draw one curve on the inside of his arm and then another curve on the outside of his arm. Then let's repeat that over here on the left side. We'll draw a curve on the inside and a curve on the outside. All right, let's add one more thing. We're going to draw a pouch or a place where he holds his
I don't know, ammo or something?
ammo or slurps.
Oh, slurp juice.
All right, dude, we did it. We finished drawing the Skull Trooper, except we still need to do one last thing. What is it?
Color him.
Yeah, we need to color him. Now, we're really just going to use black to color in the outside shapes on his body and leave all of the bones white. You ready to fast forward?
Yes.
Jack, you did a great job on coloring your Skull Trooper. He looks really cool colored in.
Yeah.
I love it. We used white colored pencil to also lengthen some of the bones because they got really small when we used our marker to fill it in. We also used gray to add some shading on his hood and also some highlights on his gloves and his boots. Did you have fun?
Yes. We hope you had a lot of fun drawing your Skull Troopers.
Yes, we do. We hope you had a lot of fun. Remember, it's okay if your drawings look different than ours. Our 2 drawings look different, but they both look awesome. And that's because the most important thing is
to have fun.
To have fun.
And to practice.
And to practice. And we'll see you later, our friends.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.